GM,
Yep.
D&D statistics. Yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
I remember you were doing that for a while.
All right. Sorry about that. That
Okay.
sucked. I blue screened. So, are you guys all dead, right?
No, the bad guy is, though, and we got all the gold, and the god isn't mad at us.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right?
All that happened while I was
Weird how that
gone.
works.
Yeah.
Super great.
Last thing, I think I was backstabbing
Crunchy
Pommel, but the question was, did Pommel sneak attack?
Yeah,
Yeah,
can you
he's
still
advantage. It doesn't have it. You are right.
Yeah.
Correct.
20 plus.
Pro tip out there for you fledgling players.
She is
Oh,
attacking.
question, though.
Misses
Question.
with her first attack.
So,
Yeah.
I hate to do this.
Wow, misses both.
Pommel is...
Flanked. So it negates. She doesn't
Because it's disadvantage, she doesn't get... Right, got it, never mind.
Yep. Anyway, she misses with both attacks.
That's right.
That's upsetting.
Plus 6.
I look at her and shake my head. I'm saying, you still can surrender.
She says, there is no forgiveness for me. She says, the mummy turns to you and you see these ancient deadly eyes pierce into your soul. Pommel, please make a DC 11 wisdom saving throw.
I think as a paladin, that should be okay.
Yeah. I
doubt it. Wait.
You
Is it a-
succeed in the save, not being dreadfully glared.
I look at him and I go, oh, hello, what are you doing?
It then smashes you with its rotting fists.
And it has disadvantage? No, it's negating because it's got flanking.
No, there's no
There's
flanking.
no flanking in 5th ed.
Oh, okay, so then he just has disadvantage to his... Oh, okay.
And again. 11 does not hit. Does a 25 hit you?
Holy
Uh,
crap.
Well, it's disadvantage,
21.
right? Yeah, but it's still will
21.
hit. Yes.
Okay. You take then. I think it's just 11 points of damage.
Okay.
But please make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
Let's see what happens.
Oh no.
You cannot regain hit points, and you feel yourself cursed.
Mm.
That is it for the mummy. Friedrich.
All right, so I hear her mention her god, and I'm just gonna shout out at her, and I'll point a hand and say, like, "Let's see how your god's grace fares against the court of ice and death." And I'm gonna cast Hexblade's curse on her.
All right.
And I'm going to frost is gonna begin to form on her clothes.
All right.
And so help action is on the next attack. It's not like I get to decide who.
That's correct. It's on the next
gets
attack.
help. Okay. So that's fine. So I don't get this with advantage, but I'm going to move up to her. I'm going to try to slash her in the back.
All right.
And so she's not within 5 feet of the mummy. No, okay, so that's fine. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make a longsword attack.
Well, technically, wouldn't she be within 5 feet? Because I think we're scaled up, right?
She's within 5 feet of you. She's 10 feet away from the mummy. Because we're not looking at...
Oh, yeah,
grade
gotcha.
But tiles are 5 people, right? 5 feet.
Yeah.
But does a 15 hit?
A 15 on her.
Yeah.
Does hit.
All right. Then she's gonna take 11 slashing damage.
All right. She does so. Gothrog.
So Gothrog lets out a baleful bellow of rage as he flies into one. And he's going to charge in and attack her.
All right.
I'm going to use Reckless Attack.
Yes.
And this is a Frenzied Rage. But I can't use my second attack on this turn. So
Let's go.
Barbarians, man.
Half orc crit.
Oh yeah, what is
Oh!
Yeah, you get an extra damage die.
Oh, snap.
That
So
is
you get
great.
another d12.
Nice. So 15 points of damage.
15 points. Vicious.
Nice.
All right. The gust.
Right. Gus is gonna move over to her and just whisper, and just like, "You're gonna die. You're gonna die." And is gonna cast the help action. So,
All right. Pommel.
I look at her and say, "See, I'm not terrified of. That thing, on the other hand, I continue to like dodge.
Scary.
Continue to dodge.
Yeah, I'm going to continue to dodge.
Cinnabar.
How's she looking?
Pretty hurt.
Okay.
Still up though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot her. I get advantage because of the pixie.
mhm.
Yep.
What is that actually? Is it a fairy? Is it a
It's a sprite.
sprite?
But yeah, it's fey,
Okay.
yeah.
I think you guys got this one last round before I drop, so you might have to try to kill her.
22?
22 is a hit.
Yeah, 14 points of damage.
All right. Very good. It is her turn. Let's see. So Pommel's still dodging, huh?
Yep.
All these other people to hit.
Yeah, she doesn't like that at all. She whispers in a terrible, dark language, and the mummy seems to return the whisper. As it moves over here, Pommel, you get an opportunity attack against it.
All right. I look at her mournfully and I say, "No talking in class." And
So bad.
You hit her for 3.
okay. I am the mummy for 3, I think, right?
Oh, you're right. Sorry. The mummy glares at Gothrog. If you would please make a DC 11 Wisdom saving throw.
This is not going to go well for me.
No.
Oh no!
You are frightened. The mummy then moves over here and makes an attack against Friedrich.
Okay.
Bang.
Does a
Does a 12
no, that does
hit.
not hit. That does not hit.
And a second one.
Oh my god. That does not hit.
Wow, very good. She, however, then uses the motions of the mummy assassin to get her own advantage against Friedrich
Oh no.
and attacks twice. Oh, why did I do that? Okay, never mind. Skip that one.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Oh, Frederick.
Oh fuck!
So I'm just dead. I'm just dead.
Oh fuck!
So, in
That
all
would
of this
blow
battle,
my
she's
max
surrounded
HP.
and she's being
That would
attacked.
outright kill me too.
And she slides up underneath. Oh, and by the way, this doesn't include her sneak attack dice. An extra 14. She then
just
grabs you
decimated.
and with like this just perfect motion opens your throat up from ear to ear with one slash, and you drop dead to the ground.
Well, you could con save that 24 and not outright die, right? Huh?
True.
Because that 24 damage is from the poison.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Yes.
So I could save twice. Okay. So
But it does include sneak attack though, so her main damage is an extra.
Oh wait, that's 12 plus 24 plus 22. Oh, never mind. Yeah, no, you did. I thought it was 24 and 22. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so the slash itself would not be mortal, but the full dosing of wyvern poison that flows through your blood just stops your heart outright.
That's tough.
We'll give you a nice little X.
oh shit.
She then whirls. That was just the one attack, right? She then whirls around and attacks Godric. Gothrog. Do I have that name right?
Gothra, yeah.
She does not get sneak on this one.
That's a hit.
That is a 20. You take 9 points of piercing. This is not poisoned, however, so don't ignore that 30.
So that's reduced, right, by my sorry, I've never played a barbarian before. It's reduced by my rage.
Yes.
So halved, yeah.
Take 4.
Cool.
Yeah, she has a dagger in one hand that appears to be poisoned and a short sword in the other that does not appear to be.
Okay, we gonna kill her.
I lost my initiative thing. There we go. She and the mummy went. Frederick, you are dead.
Yep.
Gothrog.
I am frightened, so I assume I just have to run.
Frederick, your sprite is still alive, right?
Yep.
All right.
Still alive. And pissed.
And pissed.
So frightened, I just have to move directly away as far as I can from the thing that I'm frightened
let me
of.
look it up here. Try for
You aren't.
gaze.
No.
No, yeah, I guess it's whatever the frightened condition does.
Frightened means that you cannot willingly move closer to the
Yeah, I don't
source
think
of
you
the
don't have
fear.
to run.
And as long as it is within line of sight of you, you have disadvantage on all your attack
Yeah,
rolls.
so you can attack her at disadvantage, but you can rage and break that.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'll just attack her then. I think just like roaring in fear and anger that his new friend has just immediately died.
Kind of like our old friend.
So I get 2 attacks because of my frenzy.
Ooh.
Let's go.
I guess that
24s.
hits.
22s.
But I have disadvantage on the second one, right?
No.
That was the
With-
second one.
Not with
You got a
frenzy.
24 and a 22.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
So that's 14 total damage.
14 damage. All right. She's looking badly hurt.
16 because of my my rage. I missed that last
Another
time.
2. All right.
Nope, that'd be 18 because it applies to both.
Yeah.
The sprite.
So, Gust is going to move back above the statue and is going to pop out, draw his little short bow. He's like, "You killed my best friend! Die, you bitch!"
Oh,
Wow.
And,
she seems surprised.
That sprite's been learning some no-no
and
words.
21 to hit. It's 21 to hit.
Whoops. That is a hit.
Yeah. She takes 1 piercing and she has to make a Constitution
All
saving
right.
throw.
Can she do
Fall
it?
asleep.
DC 10.
I really hope she does, so I can go there and slit her neck.
All right. Hang on. Oh. Sorry, I lost my. That is a con save.
Yep.
Mhm.
She fails.
See?
She
So
stumbles about as she stabs. She's like, "What the fuck?" And she kind
She
of
is poisoned.
pulls. Oh, but she's not slept.
No, she's not slept.
Okay.
That she has to make a throw result of 5 or lower. to
Gotcha,
be
okay.
unconscious.
She's still stumbling about. She's like, "You got to be kidding me." Pommel, it's your turn.
I'm like, man, I've been there, lady. And unfortunately, you've got disadvantage on all your attack rolls for how many rounds?
Oh, can I make a another wisdom save at
Yes.
the end of my turn? All right. I will do that in that case. That probably makes sense.
How long is she poisoned?
No, I was wondering how long has he had a disadvantage to his attacks?
Until I succeed, I think.
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
1 minute, yeah.
she's looking pretty bad.
Yeah. All right, then I will. I'll make an attack roll on her.
All right.
I'm such a poor hitter, though. It's just
Do
I
it.
always screw it up.
Do it. There we go.
You swing at her, and even though she's stumbling about, she parries it away with her short sword before it hits her.
Shrug.
Setivar.
How hurt is she looking?
Pretty bad.
Okay. How hurt is Pommel looking?
I'm about half health. A little
Okay.
less than that.
I'm going to Can I like slide a coin into her pocket, like a coin from the floor? Do I think that would make the god hate her or hate me?
You can try. You don't know what it will do.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a coin off the ground,
All
and
right.
I'm gonna shove it into her pocket, if she has pockets. I know her old outfit had pockets on it.
All right. Give me a sleight of hands check.
17.
A 17. We will give her so she does not notice. You pick up the hand. You kind of swipe up the coin, and you sort of feed it into her pocket, and like you look and you're like wondering what's going to happen, and you see this statue right with its arms across, and its cloaked head just kind of turns as it aims her way.
This is way better than I thought.
She's kind of stumbling around. She doesn't see what's going on. She's holding her own, right? She just killed one of you. She's kind of dropping it. And you see for a second that the mummy who's attacking, it also has these blades in its hands, right? Kind of like looks up at the statue and tilts its head. She sees the statue move and turns slowly around to look at it. And she drops the short sword to the ground, feels in her pocket, and feels the coin. And she looks at it confused and looks up at the statue right before the statue's blades go and her head goes tumbling off of her body.
Yes. Well done.
Nice.
I just stumble backwards. I'm like, whoa!
The statue kind of brings its arms back, blood pouring, blood just splashes out of her body all over the statue, which does not seem to mind. The statue kind of puts its hands and moves it back in place, and it just looks over at you, and you just see the slightest grin on its face as it looks over to you, clearly aware of what you had done.
I throw all 5 of my gold,
But it
that I
didn't
have
feel
at
but
the
doesn't
pile
seem to
of
mind.
money.
The mummy just kind of drops down to its knees and turns to dust.
I do that crawl backwards thing where I'm on my
The
I'm
crab
sitting
crawl?
down on like crab crawl backwards after I throw my 5 gold at the pile of money.
Excellent. What would the rest of you like to do? There's so much treasure there.
I know.
Don't fucking touch it.
It's lying about.
I think we've seen the after school special about what happens when you touch the gold. I don't think we're gonna be that tempted.
Tens of
a
thousands
question.
of copper, gold, silver, platinum, gold, jewelry, goblets, plates, cutlery. There appears to be some kind of battle axe lying in there. A beautiful, shining battle axe, untouched by age.
I do have a question.
Yes.
Do I think that my relentless endurance, if I get hit by this thing, will bring me back a 1 hit point if I steal some of this gold?
You don't know.
Um,
You do see her curved, black-bladed dagger lying there as well.
oh, I'll take that.
All right. As it presses into your hand, you feel a voice enter that says,
I throw it at the pile of treasure.
"Give me a charisma saving throw."
Woo, that's not good.
5.
As you go to throw it, you just feel this unsatiable, no.
No, I need this.
You need it, and
need
it
this.
stays in
I
your
shoot
hand, and it says, no. We have so much to do with one another.
Okay, Sword Nimi. I'll sheath that.
All right.
I love sword being so great.
And it is there, in the presence of this statue of the blood god, now sated in the blood of Gloom, where we will end today's adventure.
Is there
Well
like an
done.
epilogue where Pommel and the cow are walking off together?
Yes, Pommel and the cow.
Because I go and totally buy that cow. I'm having adventures with a big purple cow
Excellent.
now.
What do some of your other characters do? What adventures do they have?
I
in
go
the
pay
future?
for my Assassin's Creed knives that come out of my hands.
Excellent, right? And you've got a fine blade. Frederick, how about you?
Well,
He's
Frederick's
dead.
dead,
Well,
but Gus,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Gus, in his
Living
grief
impaired.
and anger, vows to become a great adventurer and see the world just as Friedrich had wanted to someday, and goes on to become a feared adventurer, striking fear into the hearts of gods and liches.
Wow,
I'm
that's a
like
that's
to
a hell of a
imagine that
sprite.
Gus hangs out with Sedovar.
Yeah. And how about our new friend Gothrog?
Gothrog has realised that this is all a terrible mistake, and he doesn't want to be an adventurer after all.
He goes back to work.
He's going to go buy
I
a
just
farm.
came here
This is a
to.
big moral lesson for
I
him.
came here
Go
because I
back
was
to
told to.
retirement.
Yeah, that's right.
Excellent. And all of that treasure lies there under the blades and the gaze of the Blood King for another
Fucking
eternity.
touch that shit.
Gentlemen, thank you very much for a fine game.
Yeah, it was really good.
man.
Thanks for
I
Thank you
playing.
so
appreciate
much,
you
Mike.
playing.
That's
Sorry it went late.
Nah,
Significantly
That
late.
was awesome.
Sorry for crashing right at the great moment.
It was funny.
Thank you to all who watched on Twitch.
Man,
And
thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, and
Thanks for
we will-
saying that I should be MVP.
MVP
The other Curran.
with the gold coin.
I'll vote for you. That was really well done.
That was,
All right.
that
You
was
guys have a
good.
great night.
All right. You too, Mike. Thanks.
to you
Thanks
later.
for Have a great night.